Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's Brother Mark here, Expediting with Brother Mark. Just wanted to give a quick update on what's going on with me. Well, been out about 3 weeks now, and it's exactly what I thought it would be. In the beginning, I thought it would be. It's been kind of challenging. At times, and also it's been good at times. The one thing about this business is sitting and waiting. That's the thing. Those that know me personally know that I'm a very impatient person, and my work ethic is like, you know, I'm like a different. I'm a different type of breed than 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 the average person. I'm used to working. I'm a hard worker. I'm a hustler. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to make some money. And but with this business, it's teaching me to slow down. Slow down a little bit and just wait and be patient. And as long as if you get the mindset of speeding and trying to get your mind fixed on getting the next load. You might get I might end up getting the wrong load. And so I gotta be patient and wait. Anyhow, my first week, it wasn't bad. I did 3 little shorties, 200 and some miles each day. Week started on Tuesday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I did, it was like 300 mile runs. Just, Tuesday did one, then woke up next morning, got one on Wednesday, and so forth. And then Friday, I had got a 1,640 mile run from Michigan all the way to Laredo, Texas. And I was kind of excited. The rate wasn't very good, but I was excited because I was going on a long run. And so my first week was pretty good. I had like 2,300 miles, 2,400 miles, something like that. And so my first week was pretty good. The thing is, going to Laredo, not many told me, in my research of this business. And I heard people going to Laredo. Laredo's a good place, a good place to go in Texas. In my research, I do know when I was researching the business that, if you go anywhere in Texas, Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, wherever you go, once you drop, you're gonna need to go down to Laredo because that's where all the freight is. Well, when I took my load to Laredo, I was there for 4 days. I got there on Sunday, but didn't really only 3 days, because I was there 4 days, but I was only idle 3 days. I was there. I got there Sunday afternoon and stayed the night, and I delivered 8 o'clock Monday morning, and then I waited for a load, and those that follow me, you can go back. If you haven't, you can go back and look at my last video. That was the trip to Laredo. I gave some little updates about going to Laredo for the first time, but I was there till Thursday afternoon, and with me, I was real frustrated, man, at times. Monday was good. I delivered, boom. My fleet owner put me up in a hotel, man. I got to give a shout out to my fleet owner. I'm sure a lot of people don't do it, but I got to give a shout out to him, man. He's an awesome dude, man. Troy Church, man. If you guys, if there's anybody out there researching this business like I was and wanting or even if you've been in the business and you need a job, give us a call, man. And I'm sure we can find a place for you. But go look for Troy Church, man, or any of the churches, Tony, and then there's his other brother, Todd. And so, you know, call them up, man. They're awesome. They're awesome fleet owners, man. And they've done nothing but look out for. He's done nothing but look out for me while I'm out here. They care about their drivers. Anyhow, I was in Laredo, man, all day Monday, and it was like 107 degrees out there, man. It was burning hot, man. And in my van, I don't have an AC unit. All I had to, run it idle. And I really didn't want to do that. I know in the heat, you got to do something. And but anyhow, yeah, my fleet owner was like, put me up in a hotel room. And it was cool. I stayed at this hotel, and it was nice. That I enjoyed. Had a pool and everything, and so we went there, and I went there, spent the night, and hoping to get something the next morning, Tuesday morning, and checkout was 1 o'clock at this hotel, and it was 11, 12. Then 1 o'clock was coming. I was like, man, I gotta check out of this hotel. Kind of short on funds, and so I was just like, I got another room. I got another night at the hotel, Tuesday night, and next day came Wednesday. Waited 11, 12, nothing came in, and so I just waited, and I was like, I'm not, I can't afford to stay in the hotel every night. So I packed up and got in my van, and went down to the Flying J, sat there for a while thinking I'll get a run, and nothing came in. I just I cooked me a dinner, and I just called it a day and said hopefully I'll get something Thursday, and sure enough, around 11:30 or 12, a load come in for me, picking up out of Laredo, going to Ohio, and that's where I live at. I live in Cincinnati, and picked up Thursday, and it didn't deliver until Monday. So that week I only got one load, but it was a good load. It was like 1,516 miles. It wasn't bad, and so I went and I went back, I went and left, picked up on Friday, and, I was home Saturday night. I was going through Cincinnati to get, it was like just east of Columbus, or north of Columbus. And so I stayed, I went home for the night, Saturday night, actually 2 nights. I got home. Or no, take that back. I picked up on Thursday, and I got home Friday night. I stayed home Friday night and Saturday night, and it was good to be home for the weekend without, even without even having to request home time. It was pretty neat. Well, I was going home this weekend, this coming weekend, but I didn't know whether I was going to do that or not. I still don't know if I'm going to go home this weekend since I've been home already for 3 days. And so, yeah, I got to stay home that weekend, last weekend, and I delivered Monday morning, and I waited in Ohio, man. After I dropped it, I don't know, 8 in the morning, 7 in the morning, forget what time it was. And I waited in Ohio over there, in just north of Columbus, about halfway to Cleveland, and nothing came in, and I waited about 5 or so, 4:35, and I said, well, I'm just gonna go back home. And so I drove back home, stayed another night at home. That was Monday night, and then Tuesday morning, they called me, and just for a bid, and Nothing came in, and it was about 2 o'clock. I finally got a load to Nashville, Tennessee. It was only about 200 and something miles, a little shorty. I was like, well, I'll take it, man, just to get on the road, you know, get going for the week. And then I dropped in Nashville, was it Tuesday night? Tuesday night. And then, wait a minute, it's Tuesday night. Yeah, Tuesday night. I dropped in Nashville. The next morning, I mean, it was 10:30 or so. It was, you know, they called me for a load from Nashville to, I forget what part of Georgia, but it was like 40 minutes from Atlanta, southwest of Georgia. And that was yesterday, and I dropped, and now I'm sitting here Thursday afternoon, July 2nd, Thursday morning. It's 10 o'clock right now. Waiting on a load. Yeah, waiting on a load out of Georgia. And so that's been my 3 weeks, you know. It's been challenging, but it's been all right for the most part. I mean, that challenge was down there in Laredo sitting for 3.5 days. You know, that was tough. But I'm learning to be patient and wait on wait on the loads that come in, and I haven't denied any loads yet because they've been pretty fair, you know. And so you know, people tell me, you know, you're taking, you know, going down to Laredo, usually wherever you pick up is, you know, it's gonna be you know, a toss-up. You know, you're taking your chances of going to Laredo or sitting for a couple of days. You know, sometimes people that I've talked to, man, they've got a load right out of there the next day or even the same day, you know, and they drop off and they deliver. Some people sit for 2-3 days. It's just, you know, you just never know. You're taking your chances. And so that's my first 3 weeks, you know, well, 2.5. I'm still getting through this week, and hopefully this week will end up being pretty good. But for the most part, I'm really liking this lifestyle, this way of living. This is what I've wanted to do forever. You know, I ran the road, like I've told you before, moving furniture with my brother for a long time, and so I knew what the road was, and the road is okay, you know. I don't really buy anything because I don't really have much money right now until I start getting paid. And so I cook in my van. You know, I got skillets and everything. I got inverter, everything's hooked up, and you know, and so I make my own food for the most part. I mean, there's been times here and there I get a burger or something if I'm on the go and don't have time to cook, or if I don't want to cook. And my cooking's pretty easy because I'm on the keto diet, and so I don't eat a whole lot, you know. And so like most of the time I don't even cook for breakfast. You know, I don't even eat breakfast that much anymore. And so just trying to live a healthy lifestyle, being out here, you know, and trying to live a longer life so I can be there for my wife and my daughters and my other kids and stuff, and my grandbabies. But anyhow, that's another video. I just wanted to jump on here real quick and give you guys a little update. You know, I haven't made a video in a couple of days, so you know, my followers probably want to know what's going on with me, so I just wanted to jump on here and give you guys an update of what's going on, man. My life as an expediter. I appreciate you guys, you know, watching, following me. Continue to follow me, because there's I'm sure there's gonna be many more stories. I mean, I have so many other stories I could tell and talk about being out here and stuff I've seen, and you know, you know, this is a struggle. This work here isn't for everybody, and you got to know this is what you want to do before you get out here. I can tell you that right now. It's tough out here. It is. especially if you are, if you're single, it's different. If you're married and got kids, it's tough. It's tough because you miss home. And you want to go home as much as you possibly can. And so, but yeah, it's another video there. And so I just wanted to give you guys my 2.5, 3 week update, whatever you want to call it. And if you come across this video and you haven't subscribed yet, go subscribe and watch my journey through this. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Y'all have a blessed day, and just know that I'm out here, and I'm learning a lot. And until the next video, y'all have a safe one. God bless y'all. Have a blessed day.